NorCal Sports Network Game 2 of the doubleheader. Metropolitan Dan. One series is over. Getting ready for tomorrow's game. There we go.
Already, right?
Getting ready for tomorrow. Well, we'll talk about the Phillies and
we
Mets.
can get into that towards the end. There we go.
We'll get the Mets here and the Giants, part 2. What's happening, guys?
Yeah, what's going on? Hopefully, everyone had a good weekend.
Beautiful
over here. A little bit warm, but it's still beautiful nonetheless.
Yeah. One of the things I heard a little bit earlier in the chat and been reading a little bit on Twitter, a lot of people saying, doggone it, should have been 6-0. They blew the 2 games, one in Pittsburgh in the 9th and one today in the 9th.
But how many did they come from behind?
Come on. You're very fortunate you weren't 2-4.
Exactly, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, very fortunate. Steven Ortega, we're going to get into that. Very familiar with the Ronald Acuña torn ACL. It's called the curse.
The curse.
The curse of the NorCal Sports fantasy. Whenever I make a trade, hey, you want to get rid of Ellie? He's probably going down in the next day or two. Senior, you sure you want to keep Betts? I think he might be going down in a little bit.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, man.
I'm guessing, did you guys get into Webb's performance and whether or not?
Yeah, we did. We talked about Webby and how, he really could have went at least another inning. He'd only pitched.
Yeah, I think he had another inning in him, right?
Why not shorten the game a little bit? Go to 110 pitches. He might have got out of the inning in 8, 9, 10 pitches,
Yep.
But let's say he went 14, 15 pitches, went 110, 111 pitches, and now you got Walker. What I am thinking, Eric, is why didn't they bring Eric Miller in to pitch the 9th? 4 left-handed pitchers,
right,
or hitters. 4 left-handed hitters came up. Who was on the Mets bench that they were afraid of that was going to be a right-hander that they were going to switch hit? They weren't going to switch hit. They started off with the inning with Nemo, right? Brandon Nemo started the inning off. Okay, so we knew that he's not going to pinch hit Nemo, right?
Right.
So the next batter in the bottom of the 9th after Nemo was J.D. Martinez. Okay, you got Martinez. Then you got Stewart, the right fielder. He was a lefty.
Mm-hmm.
McNeil after him was a lefty. Then Bader came up, and then after Bader was Beatty, a lefty. You actually intentionally walked Beatty to get to Nevarez, who singled. I don't understand why you had Eric Miller last pitched Thursday night through like 27 pitches. He's been pitching pretty good too.
Maybe it's one of those things, how you hear about this all the time. Pitching in the 9th inning is totally different than any other inning in trying to close out a game. And I'm wondering if Melvin, because Taylor Rogers has some experience of closing down in the 9th. And he was okay. This is starting him off with the inning, I was okay with, but I don't understand why he kept him in there as long as he did. Now they were getting a lot of loud contact. I mean, the double was the loudest contact that they got off of Tyler, right?
Yeah, I'm just looking at Taylor Rogers. He pitched
yesterday. He pitched yesterday.
Only 17 pitches, 2/3 of an inning. Let's see if he pitched Friday, all right? Because if he didn't pitch Friday, nope, he did not pitch Friday. Why he did not pitch Friday? Why not pitch Taylor Rogers in the 9th instead of Tyler Rogers?
Yeah, good point.
4 lefties.
Yep.
4 lefties. So you had, and then, but see, as I said, the game was not blown today in the 9th. It was blown yesterday in the 10th when you pitched Camilo Duvall up 7-2.
What was that? Yeah.
Why would you pitch?
Okay, here's a question. Now, this is the point I'm getting to, Dan. We gotta have to start making some, pointing some fingers at what Bob Melvin is doing and the decisions he's making with this bullpen. And not only that, isn't it up to the manager to throw Webb out there for the 8th inning? I mean, that's his decision. Yeah. I get it that the player can lobby. That's fine. That's what players do. They're gonna always say they got, but it's up to the manager to make those decisions, right? So, I'm questioning, specifically this aim. Now, look, we won the series, so that's fantastic. It would have been nice to get the sweep. But it's the manager's responsibility to make these decisions. And like you said, they could have shortened it if they had Webb go out there for the 8th inning. It could have been, hey, Webb, go out there, but if you get a man on, you're getting yanked, right?
Right.
I mean, that hopefully that communication was, well, I guess it didn't because he never went out for the 8th. But you should be able to communicate with your starting pitcher to figure out where he's at and, how's his stuff looking. Was the 7th inning stressful? Whatever it may be, all the different variables. But to me, you're gonna have to point the finger at Melvin and some of these decisions that he made, like you said yesterday, and going to Duvall, which made no sense. And
to me, that's the most just mind-boggling decision to throw out Duvall. They said he went out there because he had already warmed up, because he had been warming up.
Come on.
And he was hot. And so because you expected to warm up because you expected him to go quickly.
Right.
Because you figure, hey, the Giants get one run and they're up 3-2, right? You need Duvall, or even 4-2. But Yastrzemski's triple happened and Duvall was already ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
So he was pretty much what they call hot, ready. He's cooked and he's done. He's ready to be served. It's like you put the turkey in the oven. Okay, he's reached the right temperature. He's ready to go. You don't put him in the freezer at that time. Okay, shut it down. Put him in the freezer. Let's have it tomorrow. No, he was hot and ready to go, ready to be eaten. And to use a term. So I get that.
Come on, Beck. Are you that entrenched in that type of thinking to where you can't move off of that? I don't understand that.
I mean, I would have as soon as Yaz got that triple, man, I would have. Plus, you always want to have somebody starting to get ready.
Does it really? I mean, come on, man. At that point, you got a 4-run lead. And then if you have to go to Duvall, he's quote unquote warmed up and ready to go. Right. I mean, come on. That just seemed a little bit weird.
Yeah. So I don't know. Hey, Markatna.
What's up, Markatna?
I actually looked at the how do you say it? The Yama-Uri Giants. What is it?
Yama-Murray? Is that
Yama-Murray Giants? I was looking at their schedule a few hours ago because I'm heading over to the Philippines in late June, and I was looking at July thinking, I'll catch a ball game in Japan. Maybe I'll stop over there and catch a ball game.
Yama-Uri.
But I couldn't figure out the schedule, which was home and away. I don't understand their.
Gotcha. How long are you going to be in the Philippines? A couple of weeks?
Yeah. Oh, here it is. It's still up there. Look at that. Yama-Uri. Going to be there for what are we going to be there for? 10, 11 days, something like that. Yeah. It's tough because when you got the dogs and stuff, man.
Yeah, I know. Last time you were there for what, like a month, right?
No, I was there for like 10 days.
Was it 10 days that you were there for? Okay. Felt like you were there longer.
Yeah. I was looking at the schedule here. But yeah. I would just fly into Tokyo, catch games. But I heard it's a great experience over there to see a ball game. Ooh, get a hat. Yomiuri Giants hat. Yeah. So anyway, that was a rough ball game, but let's get into this. Let's get into this Ronald Acuña situation because
man, that's tough. That's tough.
The Giants, Farhan should be calling, and I think Conforto should be a guy that should be considered as a possible guy that they don't want somebody for more than a year. The Braves get over there and offer Michael Conforto. The Braves have the money. You can get rid of him for, if you don't want to get anything in return, you don't probably have to pay any of the salary. But if you want to pay, a portion of that salary and get a decent player in return, why not?
Yeah, I just don't know. I think, isn't Atlanta's farm, they're kind of depleted, aren't they? Because they're all up.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab this call as a travel agent for me.
All right,
so
no problem.
I'm going to step out here.
All right, no worries. But yeah, interesting. We'll see what can be done. I mean, it all depends on where the Giants are, right? If they want to deal Conforto at the trade deadline, I'm guessing Atlanta is going to want to be. They're probably going to be after an outfielder. There's no doubt about it. Giants could swoop in and maybe do something, but we'll see. It all depends again where the Giants are at the trade deadline. If they look like they're in a hunt for something, in the postseason, maybe you don't want to make that move. But if it looks like they're out of it, man, why not? Why not? Go for it. A lot of Braves fans want Soler back. Are they sure? Are they sure? Have they seen what Soler's been doing? I don't know. Maybe being back in the friendly confines of Truist Park. Maybe. That's a good point, though, there, Will. Maybe. I got Biden news. Mike, I'm just saying it all depends on where they're at. We don't know where the team's going to be at the trade deadline. That's all I'm saying. You got to keep your options open, right? If they're in it, then yeah, don't worry about it. You roll with the guys that you have. But if you're out of it, then trade. There's nothing wrong with trading to make your team better. I got absolutely no issues with that. But that's the job for the front office to make that determination. Are they in it or are they out? Just hopefully they make the right decision, because they had chances to get some players in 22 and 23. But they failed to pull the trigger, if they will. So we'll see what happens. Because if you think about it, Conforto, he's going to walk next year. Come on. Conforto's going to walk next year. There's no doubt about it. You think he's going to sign a long-term? He's going to want to he probably would want to sign somewhat of a long-term contract. But I don't know. Why let him walk? Why let him walk for nothing when you could get something for him? But Luciano's part of your future, though, right? Conforto isn't. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying Luciano is 22 years old, right? And he's young. So could he be a trade piece? Yeah, he absolutely could be. But Conforto, you could get something from him, because next year it's a high possibility he walks and then you get nothing. It's better to get something than nothing. Is that a song?
Something like that.
Something for nothing? I think so. Something like that.
You got to get something if you want it. I don't know. I see chat says Giants trade Luciano. They can get Freed or Albies. They need future hitters. And then somebody says,
yeah, they're having a little squabble in the chat between its message and Kilt. Play nice. Yes, I agree. Snell sucks. And he's pitching tomorrow. Oh, boy. We'll see what that's going to be all about. We'll see what that's going to be about. Back to Acuña. Like you said, I think Conforto. That's a good place to start if you want to try to get a piece back. That can
if I'm Farhan, man, I'm all over Colin and Anthopoulos, and I am trying to see what I can get from what's who's their shortstop, the Braves?
Who is their shortstop? I know Albies is their second baseman. Who the heck's their shortstop? I forget.
Let me look. Braves.
Arcia? Is that who it is? That's what Will's saying.
Yeah. Arcia. How about how about Conforto?
Giants, it's not going to be. I don't know if it's going to be anyone else because the Braves are going to be in the thick of the playoffs, so they're not going to trade anyone off of their 26. I don't think. Right? It's going to have to be a prospect.
How about Ahmed and Conforto?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's to try to get Arcia.
Let's get it. I mean, Arcia. I don't know. I mean,
is he any good?
Well, he's hitting 243. He's got 5 homers. I don't know how good he is defensively. He's probably pretty decent. I don't know.
I don't know, but that's going to be an interesting. And a lot of people are talking about Luciano, man. What do you think? You think he's back down to Sacramento tomorrow? Probably not yet because I don't think Conforto. Oh, wait, did they say Conforto is supposed to be ready for this homestand?
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on. We'll hear more tomorrow.
I'm gonna look and see if anything new on Pavlovic. I say that slow.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting situation because I think if you were to get I mean, I don't know who they're looking at. Atlanta's probably going to scour. They're not going to sit back and just, but do nothing. Let me just see what they're saying here about anything on torn ACL.
Well, for Acuña. It's this other one too, not the one that was repaired, right?
Yeah, correct. The team already lost Spencer Strider. Well, hey, maybe oh,
that's perfect for Farhan. He loves getting guys off of Tommy John. Yeah, right. They ain't gonna give him no way.
I don't know. Man, that's tough. Acuña, 2 different knees, ACLs. Less than 3 years after he suffered the same injury. Hey, wouldn't that be crazy if the Braves win the World Series this year after Acuña tore his ACL in the 21 season and then tears it in 24? And if they win it without him 2 years in a row? Whoa.
That'd be crazy, huh?
I mean, not 2 years in a row, but 2 times.
2 times. Without him, they win. That's weird.
I don't know, man. You know that Anthopoulos is going to be aggressive.
He will be. But I don't know, man, because right now, they're probably going to wait until the trade deadline. You think they do anything?
No, he moved early. He moved early in July last time.
Oh, he did.
Remember he first got he got Jock Peterson early, and then he got
Soler.
He got Soler. He got the lefty hitter, Eddie Rosario. He got Duvall, I think. He had like 4 whole different. He had a whole new outfield.
Wow.
So, yes, Anthropoulos would take Farhan to town. Exactly.
Farhan may be afraid to answer the phone.
Jeez.
But back to Luciano, you think he stays? Yeah, he's probably staying in the club until one of these guys comes back off the IL, right?
And before you get too high on these Giants for the season, I see a world where
What's up, Fossey?
I could see a world where Matos, because they've got him misplaced in the one hole. If he starts, I mean, he had a bad road trip. I mean, 2 different weeks, right? I mean, he was chasing after things, and if
he was good in the field, though, I'll give him that.
But if he ends up dropping, and let's say I hope they don't pull this shenanigans of Conforto, Slater, Yaz. I mean, they lost Lee. Who was their other outfielders? It was Conforto,
Yaz, Lee, Slater. There was no other outfielder.
Okay, so let's say Conforto and Slater come back, and then they got Yaz. That's 3. And Conforto, Yaz, Slater. Who's the 4th? There was Lee, and who else?
It was Lee.
There was 5, wasn't there?
I thought there was only 4. I don't think there was 5.
Oh, maybe it was Fitzgerald. Okay. So hopefully they don't send back.
Oh, brother.
Matos.
I could see it happening, though. I mean.
Oh, I could too. I could see them sending one of these guys back, Ramos or.
I mean, Melvin hinted at it a couple of weeks ago. Remember?
Oh yeah, we're waiting on these other guys to get back.
Yep. In the interim, remember, said these guys are in the interim.
Yeah. So if they made that move off of that, and they ended up having that type of squad they had in April, they'll fall right back to earth. They won't hit again. You'll see Chapman regress because there'll be nothing in the lineup. You know, it would be, yeah. So we'll see. It's going to be an interesting homestand.
We'll find out tomorrow.
It's a 6-game homestand. And
against 2 tough teams, man.
They're 2 tough teams. Yeah. Then it's on to the road. In
was it Arizona?
Arizona and Texas. Yeah. Then it's
who starts Tuesday? I'm not sure. Who? Yeah, you want to who? Who
goes Tuesday? What's on second? Who's on third?
Because tomorrow is who is? Oh, it's Snell.
Snell. Tuesday we don't know. It's right now it's up in the air. My guess is it's Pomegranates.
Pomegranates? Probably. I bet you they start with the opener, and then he'll do the quote-unquote bulk innings. They always do that. I'm telling you, it's not Black got option. He's not even with the big team. They say Black, but it ain't going to be Black.
Yeah, Black's not on the roster.
They already made it. Matter of fact, they sent Avila packing today.
Oh, Avila or Avila?
Yeah, Avila.
Avila, andale, move it.
Yeah, that's basically what they did. Yep.
Yeah, andale.
And again, that's for Snell coming off of his paternity.
It kind of looks like Wisely's going to be here for a while.
I think Wisely's going to be here for a while.
Yeah, Wisely, because he's left-handed, and
and he's kind of doing something. He was doing something in Sacramento.
Yeah,
that's unfortunately all we could go on. But and don't forget that's a Farhan guy.
Yeah, all Farhan guys to the right. All Sabian guys to the left. Line them up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. That's rough. That's rough.
Firing squad for
Brian Snell is garbage. We'll see. Until he proves otherwise, yes, Snell's garbage. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully, man, there's a lot of left-handed hitters on on the Phillies. I just hope he doesn't pluck somebody because he always misses high arm side.
Oh, Snell.
Remember, he clobbered.
2
years ago, he clobbered Harper, broke his wrist.
You know what? If he hits Harper, I want to see a brouhaha. I want to see a brouhaha.
A brouhaha.
I want to see a real brouhaha. You know what would be great? This would be awesome.
The helmet thrown again?
Yeah, and then just like
yeah.
Yeah. Somebody, you see these things on Twitter. Somebody needs to get knocked out. Like with a left hook or right hook. Just boom.
The best one was the Batista. Oh my goodness. Remember when that?
Yeah.
What's a roughhead Odor?
Come on. Memorial Day Massacre tomorrow.
Memorial Day Massacre. You already got names for it. Wow.
Come on, the Memorial Day Massacre. Harper takes Snell after taking one in the ribs and says, "You broke my hand." What, a year or two ago?
Like 2 years ago, yeah.
Did you see Tyro get hit the other night?
Yeah, right in the chest.
Same guy that broke his hand.
Severino? That was Severino?
No. The guy that was the reliever, Ottavino.
Oh, Ottavino.
Ottavino broke his hand, and Tyro was pissed. And Ottavino was over there like, "I'm sorry." He went over and tried to talk to him, and Tyro didn't want to talk to him. He was like, you could see Ottavino on the mound going, "My bad."
Yeah, he knew, yeah.
And so
Snell would run away from Harper. You might be right on that.
Oh, that would be awesome.
If I saw Harper run out, I think I'd be running the other way too, man.
If he hits Harper by just mistake.
Exactly.
He deserves to.
You've seen Snell's command. I mean, come on.
He would deserve to be pancaked. And I would kind of enjoy it. Just give me an old-fashioned body slam. Boom, head off the mound. No, not the head. Just no, we don't want head injuries. No head injuries here. But just that would be good. A real old-fashioned fight. Memorial Day. When was the one between Strickland? Wasn't it Memorial Day too?
Oh, I think it was. No, wait.
You sure? They had those hats.
I think it was Memorial Day.
I think it is. Let's hold on. I'm gonna
look it up. Or it was either that day or that weekend.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. There it is. Kilt says Memorial Day 2017. Was it on the actual day or was it the weekend?
I think it was. Let me see.
What's up, Joe?
We can play the John Boy, right? Let's play the John Boy.
Go ahead. Go for it.
From YouTube?
Oh, not from YouTube. Don't do it from YouTube.
Don't do it from YouTube?
No.
Shoot. Where can we do it from?
Is it anywhere on Twitter?
That'd be old.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where can I find it? Facebook?
Because I know we got demonetized yesterday.
We did?
For that show. I think it was one of those interviews had music in the background.
Did we knock it off? Did you take it out?
Yeah, I edited it. Look at Daniel. He doesn't care. He's like, hey, who cares what happens to the channel? Just do it.
Bryce Harper, Strickland? Who said who?
Daniel Silvera.
Oh, yeah. Can we do it from Facebook?
Sure.
Facebook. Wait.
Daniel, man. It don't matter.
It was a Memorial Day.
I just want to see it, man. That's all I care about. Who cares about this channel, man? Exactly, Johnny.
This is the game that Michael Morse's career ended.
That's right. That's when he got freaking speared by Samardzija.
Yeah.
In his career, man. Oh, that was rough. Oof. That one was worse than than what Harper did to Strickland. Yeah, that was rough.
All right. Let me see if I can. Come on. What happened to it? I want to rewind it. It's not letting me rewind it like, oh, here we go. You ready?
I wish Shamar's career ended. Well, his shoulder wasn't the same after that, right?
Yeah.
Remember,
here
he
we
had
go. Is that, can you see it pretty good?
Yeah, that's good enough. There we go.
Is there sound or is it, should I turn the sound off?
Anything.
Should
It's up to you. Whatever. It's up to you, man.
Done a great job. And Hunter Strickland now. Here we go. Harper's charging the mound.
Whoosh!
Boom!
Whoa.
And there goes the spear, but you missed it.
Harper who hit 2 home runs against Hunter Strickland in the playoffs in 2014. Strickland drilled him with the first pitch, and Harper took it personally. And I don't
Memorial Day.
Strickland is still trying to get free from his teammates.
There's Pence.
Yeah.
Here comes the spear.
Carry Hunter Strickland off the field. He's not going away. He is a big
boom!
Wow.
Dang.
Morse is down. Morse is down.
Out of that injury also with the hamstring.
Ooh, right in the face.
Right
With the right.
Like
Here comes a sissy punch.
Miss.
I tell you right
Here comes
now,
to the right.
it's
Right.
Suspensions coming on.
Boom! Right in the face with the
throwing
bill
the
of the
helmet.
cap goes down.
And there goes.
After
Oh,
the devastating
that's when
war,
Shamarja was getting ready to
Marlins
go
now
down.
on-
Shamarja, that's what Shamarja nailed Morse right
How about
at that point.
Let me get a cheap hat here that I can.
That was tough, man.
Let me get a cheap hat that I don't mind having go in my face. This one.
Why not?
It was like hit. Wow. Well, I don't.
Yeah. And it hit
That
around.
Wow. That was what? 4 years ago? 5?
2017, man.
Oh,
That's
7 years. Okay.
7 years ago, man.
Yeah. He was
It
with
felt
the
like it
Nats.
was just like last year or something, man.
Let's
What
have
happened?
it again. Come on. Let's have it again. We need a brouhaha. Memorial Day Massacre 2. I'm calling it right here. You heard it here first. NorCal Sports Network. Snell loses control. Actually, doesn't lose control, throws a normal pitch. Blake Snell throws a normal pitch,
man.
which is outside on the arm side.
Yep,
Arm side,
that's
but
where he
the
misses.
inside, up, hits Harper. Harper says, "Not this time, Blake. Your career is about to end."
Yep.
Oh, man.
With the fastball, he misses arm side high. With the off speed, he hits the damn right-handed batter's box.
Wait, Michael Roeder says, "Wow, I'm out." What did we say? Something about Blake or something?
I have no idea. I don't think he likes violence. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe it is. We're just having fun. We don't really want to see
No.
violence.
But here's a question. If Snell has another bad outing, what do? You got to keep rolling with him, right? I guess.
Oh, you're stuck.
You're stuck with him, right?
What are you going to do? Sit him down?
I know. Man.
It's not like
I don't know.
You can treat Marco that way, but you're not going to be able to treat Blake Snell that way.
It's going to be interesting. What would you consider a success for Snell tomorrow?
Hey, Michael, if you're watching still, we're not condoning. We're just having fun. It's not. We don't really want to see violence. But I wouldn't be shocked if Blake Snell hits somebody, just because
he just doesn't know where the ball's going right now.
Yeah.
But what would you consider a success? 5 innings, 3 runs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a success, right? That would be a
That'd
success.
be a success.
5 innings, 3 runs.
I don't know if he makes it through 5 innings just because he throws so many dang pitches. I thought 99 walks was something. If he doesn't walk you, he's striking out a lot of guys on 3-2 pitches. in the he throws that curve that a lot of times breaks into the dirt and guys swing at it. He's got awesome stuff, but if I'm up there, man, I'm making the dude throw strikes.
Yeah, why just sit up there? Let him. Yeah, exactly. Don't swing at anything.
Yeah, just pull a Francisco Lindor like he did against Rodriguez yesterday. Did you see that?
Yeah.
What the heck was that? What? Tell me what that was, guys. He was like, I'm not swinging at this no matter where it is, and I'm either walking or I'm just going back to the dugout. I don't even care. I'm not even going to try and swing. It was just
Rodriguez, man. He paints that bottom of the zone, doesn't he? Woo.
Who's that?
Rodriguez.
Yeah. The Giants
Lindor said he couldn't track you.
Alive says he couldn't track the slider, so he didn't even try. Okay. Alive says the Giants have shown they can beat the Reds, Rockies, Pirates, and Mets in a series. Can they beat the Phillies or Yankees this week? They are 1-9 versus National League teams, the Dodgers and Phillies. Wow. 1-9. Gee, if they end up 2 and if they go 1-5 on the strip, I think they're more like 4. Even 2 and 4 is bad, but then they're still only 3 under. No, 2 under. Getting to 500 was pretty big on this trip. Actually, going over was pretty amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
I think they hang around. I think they're this 500 club for the most of the year. I really do.
That's what they've been 500 forever, though. That's the problem.
Since 2022.
Right. Even.
Yeah.
Damn.
Snell's wife hasn't. I think it's his girlfriend or whatever, but his woman. She hasn't had the baby yet.
And how do you go on paternity? You can't go on paternity unless they have a kid, right? I mean, that's.
Oh, you know what? They were supposed to have maybe they were supposed to have a C-section. They didn't. I bet you the Giants worked around it because they knew Snell was starting Monday. They put him on paternity so they can bring up. Farhan! Find that guy. Didn't somebody get fined for manipulating the?
Yes, Billy Epler from the Mets.
Okay. Hey, league office, I think you should investigate Farhan Zaidi. That's Farhan Zaidi. I know where he's at.
That was great.
Go get Farhan Zaidi.
You were sitting there thinking, so how can they have it? Oh, like it just hit. Wait. Yeah.
Farhan, that sneaky, clever guy. He can manipulate the roster. He just can't make any trades.
Man.
The guy can manipulate the roster. He can play with the back end of the 40 like no other. He can pull guys off of waivers. Just don't ask him to make any deadline deals. You might be stuck with a guy by the name of AJ Pollock.
I still can't believe me and you and Bora, man. We did 2, remember? Oh, we went like, 2 hours the first one. They were like, all right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. Maybe something's going to happen. We come back and it ended. And we're like, this is it? What?
AJ Pollock. And what did I call the night later? I went on a just total rant and I named him. I said somebody, did I say, what's his, I think I said, did I say the center field, Kevin Pillar? Did I say Kevin
Pillar? Yeah, you're right.
I got Kevin Pillar. I was like, oh my goodness.
That was frustrating. Gosh, that was frustrating.
AJ Pollock.
That was just nuts.
Oh, Johnny, you're getting rough out there. Look at Snell. You think he honestly has a girlfriend?
You ever notice when he pitches, his eyes get puffy? You ever notice that?
Yeah.
The below his eyes get really puffy. I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's stress or whatever, but his eyes get really puffy when he starts pitching. And I'm like, is he okay? Is he?
I don't know.
It's strange. Very strange.
Hey guys, Home Shopping Network. We're auctioning off
there you go.
a Mad Bum Arizona license plate autographed by Mad Bum himself. There it is.
How did you get it signed by him?
I went to spring training 2020. It was the
and
first
he was cool
week.
with that, huh? That's all. What did he say about it?
Not much. Just kind of. I was just really happy to.
You're lucky you didn't get a snot rocket on that thing.
Yeah. Hey, I should have said. I thought your name was Mason Saunders.
Oh man, that's probably what he's doing now. To be honest with you.
Blake Snell, Eddie, a face on him.
All I care is he go out there and pitch, man.
Kyle says he wants it.
all
All
I want.
right. Trade me that house that you just finished up, Kyle. I've been working on for a year. I'll take that. Take just the bathroom for just the bathroom, Kyle. You can just put a mattress and I'll just camp out in the bathroom there.
Yeah, it's going to be and then to be determined. And who's after to be determined?
Oh, on Wednesday, it goes
Harrison, right? Back to Harrison.
Yeah.
All right. Oof. These first two. Oof.
Yeah, not. And the Phillies lost today, didn't they? Didn't they end up losing to the? I didn't look back at the score. Did they come back? Let's take a look.
I'm not sure. So Harrison misses the Yankees then, huh?
Hey, the Dodgers got swept by the Reds.
Yeah.
Look at that. The Reds came.
Dodgers are not looking good right now, man. They're in a funk.
Yeah, 5-2. Rockies beat the Phillies.
Is it like a 7-game skid, right?
How about the Orioles? Bradish had a no-hitter into the 7th inning. Something went right on that fantasy team I have.
Yeah, I remember you got Bradish, yeah.
A small stake in. I don't understand. The team I drafted I thought was going to be pretty good. I thought I had made some pretty savvy moves picking up Bradish,
Yeah, that was good.
Picking up
it's just
Bradish.
those guys, the guys you're not hitting. That's the problem.
Not hitting. And, thought I had an outfield of Acuña, Soto, and Luis Robert and Sterling Marte. And I thought, dang, that's right up there with Will B. But
not so much anymore.
I told Matt tonight, hey, if it was my team, I would have fun just blowing it up.
Yeah.
Offering Soto for, somebody like Ahmed.
Ahmed.
Simeon for Slater. Acuña going on DL. Acuña's done for the year alive.
Yeah, it's not just about me. He's done.
He's
Stick
done.
a fork in him.
Yeah. What will the Giants' record be on this homestand, Dan? I think I'm going to say 2-4.
2-4?
Yeah.
You don't think they could go 500?
They could.
They'd have to win one of the series.
Yeah.
Man, it's tough. Here's the problem.
Day off on Thursday, right?
Here's the problem for the Phillies series specifically. You got Snell, and then you got to be determined. Those two have high possibilities of being losses.
Right. Yeah, they get
Harrison. Man, I don't know. Harrison's been kind of. Granted, you're back in Oracle Park, so you're a little bit more forgiving. But Harrison's have been a little bit wishy-washy. I don't know.
So Hicks is going to go Friday, and then Webb will go Saturday, and then Snell will go Sunday. So they're going to throw Hicks, Webb, and Snell at the Yankees.
Ooh.
Mm.
Boy.
You know what teams are doing to beat the Dodgers right now?
What's that?
They're throwing a left-handed opener, starting a left-handed opener because they open the lineup with
Betts, Shohei, and Freeman.
And Freeman, and if they get through that first inning, then they've got a little bit of life.
Interesting.
You know?
Yeah, but you still got to face him a couple of more times through the lineup.
Yeah, but then you get the righty through the lineup, and then you get somebody in there. You know, I don't know. Maybe you only have to face him once as a righty, and then you go to the pen later in the game.
Maybe.
Its message says he thinks they go 0-6 on this stand.
0-6. I don't know about that. It could, but
it could. I think there's what's the saying? There's cracks in the armor. There's
chinks in the armor.
Chinks in the armor. Isn't there another one? Cracks. There's chinks in the armor. There's I don't know. I can see little signs. You know what those little signs are? It's things happening in the bullpen and things happening with Luciano. I think when you start messing with the chemistry of the youth, I think you could see a downturn in Matos and Ramos if they get discouraged, if they see their compadre getting squeezed. I really think so.
Maybe.
I think the Giants ought to be very careful. Don't mess with the vibes of these kids, man. There's energy. You were 8-1. Look, I don't know. I just think you got to have built-in expectations that these kids are going to make mistakes.
Yeah, you have to, right?
You just have to expect it, but you also have mistakes from guys like Yaz misplaying a fly ball in right field was, he didn't get put, to the bench. How is Chapman doing? He had a bomb that got robbed, and then
that was a right.
That was a great catch.
What did he do today?
Didn't he get one? Did he end up 1 for 4? Let me look. Or 1 for 3. Matt Chapman 1 for 4. Okay, he's down to 240, right smack at his career average. Are we going to see Matt Chapman start to tail off and sneak? Are we going to see Chapman go up and down between 220 and 240 the rest of the season?
Well, one good thing is he didn't strike out. That's a good thing.
Today.
Yeah,
he did a couple times yesterday.
Yeah.
I think yesterday, didn't he go 0 for 4 yesterday with 2 Ks?
I think so.
He did, yeah. So
I don't know. We'll see how it works, sometimes you start reverting back to old ways. You may have changed something, but then you start reverting back. Hopefully he sticks with whatever was working. Because the Giants are going to need him. Giants are going to need him if they want to have any kind of postseason expectations. It's going to be, who they have to have an everyday center fielder, right? So I would think, wouldn't you think if who has a higher chance? Because Luciano, I think should we say it's a foregone conclusion? Maybe not. I don't know. But between Ramos and Matos, which guy gets sent down once they bring back Slater and Conforto?
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do. I think McKenna's going to go down.
McKenna, yeah, I think.
But McKenna's out of options. They might keep him.
Yeah, that's the thing. Here we go. What is something that Farhan always does? The options game. He's got options with Matos. He's got options with Ramos. He's got options with Luciano. I wouldn't be surprised all three go back down.
This is a good question. Let's take a look at this.
Go for it.
Let me look at the schedule here. Hold on. I'll pull it up here. While I'm looking at the schedule,
I think he's correct.
Eric, we're going to pull up the standings and take a look at the standings, and then you let's see if we can look and see who's had a winning record and who hasn't. All right, here's the standings. Okay. They've got a win against let's start off here, the season. Okay. They opened the season in San Diego. San Diego is 500, as you can see. Well, let's just do this. We will
just go down the line, maybe.
Expanded overall. There we go.
Here, let me get rid of that. There.
Okay, there's your winning teams right there. Can you guys see that? The Red Sox at the bottom? Wait. I can't get them all in there. There we go. Well,
you're missing Philly.
Yeah, I can't get the whole thing. Philly. All right, we'll start off Philly. Okay, so San Diego, no, 500. LA, 1 win. Washington, under 500. Tampa Bay is under 500. Miami under 500. Arizona under 500. Mets under 500. Pirates under 500. Boston, 1 win.
And they're under 500.
They are over by 1.
Are they?
Right there. 27.
Oh, 1 day. Okay, 1 game over. Got
it. Cincinnati under, Dodgers over. Okay, you're exactly right. 1 win over a 500 club, guys. Baseball, very suck right now.
That's not good.
Look at this. This is starting to be like, you know what this is starting to be like? Stinking NFL parody. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 teams, 10, 11, 12 over 500, and 4 of them are 2 games. No, 3. 1, 2, 3. Seattle, Chicago Cubs, and Red Sox. 3 of these teams, just 2 or games over 500 or less. Wow. That's bad.
Wow.
So you're really looking at teams like you got one. Look at the Guardians. Look what they're doing. Stephen Vogt. Stephen Vogt. Did they interview Stephen Vogt?
Yeah, they did.
See,
but is it? I mean, yeah. Don't get me wrong. The manager does have an influence. But they also got the talent, right?
Yeah. I'm not anti Melvin or anything. I just would have started with. I
like what Lowe said as far as you just make a clean cut from everything that has to do with Farhan.
Everything. Wow, the Dodgers have lost 5 in a row.
Or is it 5? 5 in a row, right? Wait, is that even updated from today?
Yeah.
It is?
They are. It doesn't tell you their streak in this, though, does it? Oh, wait. If I go here, let me just go to division. Come on. What's going on?
There it goes.
Doesn't tell you how many they've lost in a row or won in a row.
What happened? Go to league then.
Nothing.
What the heck? It used to show that.
Yeah, what's going on?
Go to regular standings. Just go to regular standings. There you go. There it is. Streaks.
Okay. Dodgers lost 5 in a row.
Whew.
Look at the St. Louis Cardinals, guys. Won 5 in a row. They're right in the thick of it again. Right.
And you know what's crazy? Look at the run differential. They're minus 41, but look at the run differential for the Dodgers. They're plus 69, and they've lost 5 in a row. Weird. That's really weird.
And look at the wow. Brewers 3.5 ahead of the Cubs now. So if you look at the wild card here, just for fun of it, you've got the Braves and Cubs, Padres and Giants tied for the 3rd spot, just a half game behind the 2nd spot. Then you got the Cardinals a half game within a half game, the Diamondbacks game and a half. I mean, Cincinnati just sweeping. I mean, Cincinnati had a chance to have their season buried. If they got swept by the Dodgers, instead of being 7 under, they could have been 13 under. They could have been 20 and 33.
Right.
But now they're 23 and 30. That gives them life. They're only 3.5 behind. This wild card, I mean, you got the Mets who are crappy. 4 games out of the wild card.
I know, man. I hate this third.
This third wild card is a joke.
It is
absolute joke. I'm done with baseball. See you guys. I hate the sport now. I can't leave.
I know. I don't like this. I don't like the third wild card at all.
Gee, why don't we just water it down? So, you know what? Why don't we just call it, instead of the wild card, the pansy round? I like that word. The pansy round.
The pansy round.
Yeah. The third, first place, first wild card gets named. Let's call it the first wild card gets the name of legit.
Legit. Okay.
The legit award.
The legit award. Okay.
Your place is, you're legit.
Okay.
Number 2, almost legit. And number 3, let's what's the word I'm thinking of here that I want to come up with? Well, you could just say illegit. How's that? Illegitimate. Illegitimate. The third wild card spot is the
legit, almost legit, and illegitimate.
Yeah, illegit. Illegitimate. You're just an illegitimate, you know what? It's like
you don't belong.
You don't belong. But you know what? You were born into the family anyway. You're still here, so you're illegitimate. I don't get it. You're your brother from a different mother type thing, but you're part of the family. So you go ahead. We'll let you in. That's it. Legit, almost legit, and illegitimate wild card. Don't tell me that an 84 team win gets you into the wild
almost card. A 2-game above 500 getting into the playoffs.
Yeah, come on. You want to make baseball fair? I'll be right back with I got to work out the math. I'll just stay right here. I'll work out the math.
Look at Samuel Rosario. I don't know the validity of what he's saying, but he says, "Damn, my buddy in Sacramento just saw Luciano at a bar in Sacramento. The one Larry Krueger used to go to at Sac State."
I don't think so. Just like right now.
Well, they've already. Hey, I guarantee. Maybe they landed and they said, "Luciano, take a cab to Sac."
Let's see. What time did I figure they got? They left. The game ended today at what time, Eric?
Oh my goodness! What time did it end?
I said.
Oh, it's about 1:00. Right around 1:00.
Yeah, because we were going to go on at 1:15. So
right.
Okay. So let's figure this out. That's 1:00.
Mm-hmm.
Go in the locker room. They get, press conferences, showered, dressed, head to the airport. I think the earliest it's a chartered flight. I think the earliest they get a flight is 2:30.
2:30,
which is
right.
2:30 our time.
Okay, so 5:30 their time.
Yeah.
5 hours, right?
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. 2:30. Let's say they left at 3. They could be in San Francisco by 8. Yeah, that's enough time to get to Sac and go drink away your.
Or maybe he took a different plane to Sac.
Drink away your errors.
Hey, Samuel, you pulling our leg, man? Or are we gonna have to?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Get a photo. Get a photo. We want proof here on the TMZ network. I mean the North Carolina.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's probably a bunch of hoopla.
Okay, I got to work my schedule magic. 14. Okay, 10.
It's going to be interesting if every year news that he got sent down. That would be interesting.
Okay.
Nothing there.
All right, I got the schedule, guys.
For what?
Oh, wait a minute. I screwed it up. Hold on.
That's what I was thinking too, Senior. I don't think they're going to send him down to Ahmed until one of these players comes back, right?
Unless they brought up Schmidt back.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
They could do that. All right. Hold on here.
Cats were in El Paso. Oh, there you go. So, yeah, he wouldn't be in SAC.
Oh, MF, I don't want to say I heard I don't think he was ripping Luciano. Really? I don't think Wotus would rip on him.
I don't think that's not Wotus like.
Yeah, he might. He might say something that sounded like ripping, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, I think tone would be important. I'm thinking tone. He might have said words that it's my guess, but I don't know. What did he have to say? I didn't see that. It's message. A Dodger fan says, I hope Farhan trades Luciano to the Dodgers. Yeah, exactly, Johnny. Only a complete fool like Farhan would send down a player hitting 393 with a 1,027 OPS. What a joke. Yeah. Come on, find a spot for his bat. Find a spot for his bat. So I agree with you. Will Clark was ripping Luciano. What was Will Clark ripping? Will Clark was ripping. I'm not sure what's being said.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll bet you if Brandon Crawford were here, he'd be supporting Luciano, helping him
Probably.
out.
That's what he wanted to do, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what he said he wanted to do?
Yeah. 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 I don't know. What was the other thing I was going to, I would love to see a schedule where you play 162, just the old National League versus the all National League and then American League, and then you have a true World Series. 18 games within the division, 3 series with each of your division rivals, home and away, and then you play everybody, the other teams in the other 2 divisions 9 times. That would be 90 and 72. Or another way to do it is you could take your 4 division rivals, instead of playing them, you could just play them 16 times 4. That's 64. And then you have 98 games. 10. No, it doesn't work out math wise. I don't know. There's things that I don't know.
With the league that could be done,
but they're not gonna do it. They like the interleague play. They like seeing guys from the Yankees come in. They like seeing the Red Sox. American League likes seeing the Dodgers, the Braves, even in the past, the Giants. I'm just an old school guy. I'd rather see baseball with I'd also like to see baseball umpires go back to hiding behind that big thing where your shoulders are protected and get there and cover the strike zone. They lean over one guy because they're trying to block themselves and they can't see one side of the plate for sure. And then they got these tall guys that can't cover the bottom of the zone. And they got, people's strike zones. This guy Buckner that was doing
he's horrible.
He's horrible.
Him and Angel Hernandez, man.
Yeah, they're horrible.
Boy.
CJ Buckner, man. It's like,
CB.
If I'm the box right here, you see our little box here in the middle, and the pitch is off your glasses, that's a strike. Whoa, hey! It's like, dude, it's like, how do guys, I don't even know how they miss it. You got to see the ball coming over. Forget the glove.
Maybe they're closing their eyes. I don't know.
Man, it's looks like some of these little league strikes. Have you ever seen have you ever seen a little league some of these little league calls? Have you ever seen them on
Nuh-uh.
Oh gosh. They are hilarious. Some of these guys, I don't even know how they are able to get a job.
Pretty bad, huh?
Oh my goodness, Eric. It's unbelievable. It's absolutely mind-boggling. What you'll see with some of these umpires that call little league strikes. You would think, oh gosh, it's I've never seen anything so bad. It will blow your mind away. I'm serious.
You looking for some?
I'm watching some right now, and I'm getting ready to play it here. Oh my goodness, this orange one. Okay, got to show it. I don't care. It's YouTube, but we're gonna watch it. You guys, you're gonna see some of the worst called strikes in your life. I mean, a parent would lose its mind here. Okay, the orange one, the third one, you're not gonna believe it, but they're all bad. They're all bad. Is it showing?
Yeah, it's showing.
Is it blown up too?
It's blown up.
Here we go. Watch these strikes, guys. Unbelievable. Right. I want you to watch the third one, though. This next one is the craziest you've ever seen. No, not this one. The next one. This one. Watch this. How far outside this is.
He rings them up even.
Watch this. Guy's setting up out there. Look at this, how far out he is.
Oh, no way, man.
Look. Oh, man. How some of these guys get these jobs. I got to see that fourth one more time. That fourth one is
the guy steps into the batter's box, or I should say behind it, but he was lined up with the batter's box.
This next one, right? No, not this one. The next one. This one's bad too, but
look where he sets up in a right-hander bat.
Yeah. Now watch this next one where he sets up.
This is ridiculous. Look where
way out there. Oh man!
That was like 2 feet off the plate, man.
Oh gosh.
Golly, man.
Now you don't understand how. I mean,
now you see why parents lose their minds, huh?
Oh my goodness, that call he set up in the guy could have been in the batter's box, standing near the back of the chalk line, and got hit by the pitch with that last one. It was
I know.
Oh.
And he rings him up with the big dramatics too. Golly.
You want to watch some other crazy calls in a championship series in Major League Baseball?
Oof. Are you going to go Eric Gregg?
MLB for today.
Yeah, Eric Gregg. You got to watch this.
Oh, this is bad. Eric Gregg was pretty bad, man. And he's an old school umpire.
Yeah. Okay. We got Facebook, YouTube. Okay. Well, what the heck? Which one? Let's do Facebook.
Laser eye. It's not even his. I don't even know what that is. It's not even his. I don't even know what you would call that.
Does this have sound? No.
I love his calls though. He gives that little jab.
Look at McGriff.
And he gives a little spit. Yeah. There you go. See ya.
Oh gosh.
Spit.
Oh, that was Atlanta. Okay. That's Maddox. Oh man. That one's not too bad.
That one's pretty bad.
Oh,
that one's bad.
Look where he's lined up. He's not even close. Oh, look how far out he is here.
Oh man.
Well, Maddox is like, why should I even throw anywhere near the plate?
Exactly. He doesn't even have to paint.
Lofton. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is replaying again. Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's not. It's still same. Oh my goodness.
Lord.
Greg. Man.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I like that. Truth hurts Wilkie. It would be better to let the second base umpire call. Oh,
that's bad. That's really bad.
Man, that's wild. Well, I think we've had enough, man. I'm tired.
Yeah, I think so. We'll
doubleheader.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, tomorrow we've got
Memorial Day.
We've got a what do we got going tomorrow?
Giants versus Phillies. Who's pitching for is it you said Taijuan Walker?
Yeah.
So Walker versus Snell. We'll see how that works out, man. Oof. I think the Giants will be able to hit Walker. Whoa. There you go. I think the Giants will be able to hit Walker. But what my concern is going to be Snell. Is he going to Snell give up more?
How do you get these on like that? There we go. Who's going to win tomorrow?
I don't know. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it.
Phillies, Giants.
I don't know.
Yeah, Memorial Day. Yeah, we got to honor the vets tomorrow. Yours right here, right there.
It's well, that's Veterans Day. This is more.
Oh yeah, you're not dead, yeah, but
yeah, not yet.
Yeah,
not yet.
But still, yeah. Thanks for your service to all those who served. Yeah, my dad was Army. My first brother was born on an Army base.
Army base?
Yeah. 1957. Junction City, Kansas.
Sounds like out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah. How many do the Giants win? I think they get one against the Phillies.
They definitely get one. These first two concern me because Snell hasn't done nothing. Obviously, if he was on paternity, he didn't work on anything. So it's not like he was throwing on the side.
The baby wasn't born yet?
What is that all about?
Can you go on paternity leave twice in one season? Well, I guess if you...
That's weird.
You know what, man? I think Farhan should find some dude, some guy that just goes and gets like Farhan needs to find a starter, like a way to get around the rule. Some guy like who's the guy that has kids with everybody? Evander Holyfield? Yeah, doesn't he have like kids with a bunch of women? Find a pitcher that can go on paternity leave between all of his starts because he's got like 30 women racked up, and he's on paternity leave between every start. He plans and then he gets an extra pitcher to call up between starts.
Carl, there you go. Oh my gosh. Damn. Oh my gosh.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine some guy? Yeah, I'm on paternity leave again. Wait a minute. Well, it's my kid. It's my kid.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Johnny, come on, Johnny. We don't want to put that out there. So
we'll see. I don't know, man. I have my doubts for these first two starts. But you never know.
Yeah.
But
Found a loophole. Exactly, Graves. Found a loophole in the system. But yeah, we'll see.
We just going to go 8 o'clock tomorrow then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 8 o'clock tomorrow night, guys. 2 o'clock first pitch. 2:05.
Probably end around 4:30-ish, somewhere on there.
Yeah, 4:30, 4:45. Probably. They've been going, what, 2.5 to 2:45, roughly?
Somewhere around there, yeah. As long as it doesn't get too out of control.
Yeah. Hey, Will B. Send me an offer. Any guys you know are going down. Send me a good offer. You know what? I might just... Who's anybody got... Who needs to go down for the Dodgers? We need a Dodger to go down? Like Betts?
Ohtani.
Take one for the team, Glenn. Oh.
Because if you trade him to Dan, then he's going to get hurt.
Send me some Dodgers. There we go. Yep.
Supposedly, Ohtani's got a bruised hamstring or something because he got hit by a pitch. Like a few days. This was a few days ago.
No, I only take on stars that in their season's end, like Spencer Strider. Hey, think about this: Strider and Acuña. Now, Braves lose their two best players.
Yeah, the two best players on that club. That's one a pitcher, one a position player. That's crazy.
Yeah, unbelievable. I mean, Cy Young and MVP candidates.
Yep. Correct. Yeah.
Gosh.
That's nuts, man. That is like a shot right there.
And they're still better than the Giants.
I know. They never made a move for a pitcher when they lost Strider, did they? They never have.
No, I guess not.
See? I think they're going to wait until the trade deadline. But maybe not right at the deadline, but in that time frame.
Yeah, what are we into May right now? So there's still time.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. Well, hey, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, 2 o'clock, Giants take on the Phillies. and should be a good crowd tomorrow. I'm expecting probably a sellout or close to it. What's the weather like up there right now? Pretty good, right?
Beautiful. It's going to be warm. I don't know what it's going to be like in San Francisco, but it's supposed to be really nice. Mid 80s. It's going to get into the 90s too.
I decided if I could find one, we got to do a poll the next day or two. 4 guys. Let's do a poll the next day or two, and let's narrow it down, and we'll figure out who the number 1 jersey that would be bought.
Ooh,
we'll have a. How many we got in the chat tonight? Not enough.
Not enough.
We'll do a poll, and we'll do like 4 guys, and then we'll put another 4 guys.
Okay.
And then 4 guys. We'll do a poll of like 3 different polls.
Of 4, 3 of 4, and then do the last 3.
And then we'll take the top 1 of each of the 4 polls.
Right.
Or the 3 polls, whatever they are.
Yeah.
And we'll see who is going to be our winner for a jersey. I have my thoughts, but I know a jersey I want to go out and buy right now. So we'll see. I think we can put the 12 guys who basically, the 12 being there's basically 4 pitchers that'll be in there: Webb, Harrison, Duvall, and Hicks. I don't think anybody else is interested in the rest of the pitchers.
And then the other 8 will be position players.
Yeah, the other 8.
It could be bullpen.
We mentioned Duvall. Who else?
Oh, you did. Never mind.
So nobody else is going to be worthwhile. So then it's going to be Matos, Ramos, and Luciano. There's 3.
And Wisely.
Wade 4. Bailey 5. Chapman 6.
Conforto.
Estrada 7.
And then Conforto.
Or Yaz. Yeah. So you put those polls together, and then I have a feeling that it's going to be stacked with first 5, 6 going to all be homegrown.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I mean, did we have Soler in there?
No.
I don't know if anybody.
No.
I mean, nobody's interested. He's a journeyman. He's going to,
Right.
Yeah. All right, guys. Rodriguez, Eddie K says maybe Rodriguez. Yeah, maybe we could put Rodriguez in there as a bullpen guy.
Maybe, yeah.
We might have to stretch 4 polls of 4. I don't know how we could do it. Then you can get how many votes would Slater get?
None. Oh, someone actually, never mind. Someone will vote for him.
Giovanni would vote for Slater. I could see Giovanni voting for Slater. Oh, yeah, we forgot young Bruce Lee. Yeah, look at that. Lee, that's right. Look how fast we forgot about Lee already.
I know. Well, he's not playing. I mean, it's kind of.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Just the way it works out.
Knowing Dan, though, he's gonna troll us. No trolling. No trolling. All right. Well, send me your trade offers. It's not my team. It's partly my team. I'm not into it. I'm not heavily into it at all. So just had some fun this weekend, and it's already shot.
And it's already been blown up.
Yeah, and I was having fun thinking I just heisted Mike.
I know.
And now he's got the last laugh. Mike.
Oh, my God.
Got the last laugh. Imagine if he still had Acuña.
Oh, he would have been done because he already lost Trout.
Yeah.
And there was someone else. Oh, no. I thought there was someone else he lost to injury. Bogarts. Yeah. He had Bogarts and Trout go down for injury.
Imagine if he had Acuña still. 1 day. 2 days. 2 days.
2 days.
2 days. Jeez. So anybody big I take from somebody, it's gone. Oh, had me looking for moves to make to fend you up. Yeah, this team was starting to shape up on paper. All these guys had to do is get hot. And dang it.
That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
Yeah.
Right?
How can I figure it out how to get somebody else?
That's going to be tough now.
I know. There's one man.
That's funny.
There's one man, Eric, and I know that I'm going to work. And we'll see you tomorrow, everybody.
Woo!